What's up everyone, Calastian back, and I am playing Civilization 5 by Sid Meier. That's right, Civilization 5 is a strategy turn-based action game. I don't know, I read that at the back of its cover. Anyway, I'm just going to show you through it quickly. Civilization, at the start you choose a random leader. It starts off with the whole point of beginning of time. You go through, and as you advance you get better technologies and all that stuff. Anyway, so there's all these leaders. You can just choose from and hope it doesn't lie. Okay, so when you first start off, you start off with a settler and a warrior. Unless you are a different leader, you might get some more traits. What I like to do in Civilization, well, I just like to bring up this first researching thing, is to settle straight away, otherwise find a good source like whales and wine, which would be very good. I'll just settle there, and I usually just like to get them to just explore for a bit. Ruins are pretty helpful. They give you random things. It could be money, it could be culture, which I will explain about. It could be basically anything. So Civilization is a pretty fun game. I haven't played it for a while. Okay, so let's just get them settled. Persepolis. I like that name. Once you have created a city, you choose a production for that city. You can create more than one city, of course. I usually like to go for the monument. Also, once you have at least one city, you can choose something to research. I like to build the whatever. Sorry, it's just a monument. I'll explain all about it. I like to choose pottery first. Next, ruins explored. Archery. That's fantastic. I have researched archery thanks to those ruins. Usually if ruins appear, your warriors will just, or scouts or whatever you're using, will go straight to them. Usually pretty helpful. Okay, so a couple of things you have to look out for is your science. I don't really look up that much, in case you're researching. Your gold, you really have to look out for gold. Happiness, and it depends how you play the game, if you want to look out for culture, whatever. You use culture to get these special social policies. Once I unlock enough culture, then I'll be getting tradition, liberty, honor, and they each have their own special, I guess. For example, adopting tradition greatly increases the rate of forward expansion in cities, and also grants 3 culture into the capital, which can be pretty helpful. That's usually if you want small cities. If you want to expand, then you choose the others. The other one. Okay, if you don't understand the things here, the number here represents the number of your city. 1 means it's growing at that rate. Because you have wine, it is the source of food. Happiness. When you get workers and get them to work on that, gains you 5 happiness. It's always good to have your happiness over unhappiness. Unhappiness just makes everything go to complete halt. Very annoying indeed. Persepolis has grown. When it grows, it just basically means that you've got more workers. For example, 1 will be working here when you only have 1 citizen, and another citizen will be working somewhere else where we want to. The next citizen you require will probably be on the wine. Well, it just does it automatically for that. It's the number of citizens. It's also a good idea to keep track of your warriors, as they might run into barbarians. Barbarians are pretty weak. Of course. Now, fighting. From this point you can either get them to just fortify and heal, or to attack. They are on very low health. This just shows you what an example of what should happen. I'm just gonna finish them off. It also gets rid of the camp. If you do not finish off the camp or kill a barbarian, there'll still be there will still be more barbarians spawning. So something you have to look after. As you can see, pottery is done.
Shall the clay say to him that?
I get to now choose a new production. Because I finished the monument, I get to choose a new production. I'll just go back and I'll choose the research first. This I like to do the calendar, because that Stonehenge. Stonehenge. Anyway, that gives you more culture. I like to play cultural game. Cultural way of winning is usually favorite way. I'll just choose calendar, then I'll choose a production that goes for only 11 or less, so that I can quickly choose to build Stonehenge when I'm finished. I'll just get you to go to those ruins and then I'll get you to build. Oh, they upgraded to Persian Immortals. That's fantastic. You can get them to heal out there, but although they heal faster when they're at any city. +2. And now I have enough culture points to adopt a policy. Now it depends what you want to do. I don't really bother with honor. This collecting social policies allows you to unlock the Utopia project, which means you win a cultural victory. Okay, so let's see. You think of the one that you most want to go for. You can even, once you adopt a policy, then you have these. Oh, sorry. For example, once you adopt traditional liberty, they have their policies in themselves. Plus 20% when building wonders. Depends if you want to be building wonders or not, you see. Then there's liberty as well. So if you want to be building settlers at a very fast rate, I would recommend liberty. I like to start with tradition. Okay, looks like these can now explore again. So explore some more. When you come to these lines, it's either another city or it's a city-state. Judging by these two colored lines, it's a city-state. So there's one over here too. If you befriend them, as you can see, they have gold. They have whales. If you want whales, then you can befriend them, send them gifts regularly, and wait from a friend, which can help you further on. Like give you gifts every now and then. I can adopt another policy. Pretty fast. Now, since I want to build that wonder, I will adopt that policy. These usually come up randomly. People that like to smile the most, judging by when people are happy. I don't really care unless they get to 1, so that doesn't really bother me. CO Korea. You are the first great empire there, thanks to the project with their gold. And they have gold, so again, if you want gold and you don't have a source of it yourself, then befriend them, give them gifts and they'll be happy. So now I have created a worker. I cannot was I do not have that because the just read and then one that. You can choose whether you want to change whether you're halfway
So
through or
teach
you're
us to
going to
number
finish.
our
Construct a farm. These are very good for food, which you need for happiness. Keep this happy, definitely. Now that I've finished, I can choose Stonehenge. 25 turns, takes ages, but hey, it's worth it. After that, I think I'll choose Animal Husbandry, because horses and horses, you never know. Yep, I have a Barbarian at my borders, which is not good, especially when you don't have some form of defense. What you have to do here, if you don't have a warrior station here, and it's just no defense, get your workers to stay in the city, that way the barbarians can't capture them, and just use your city to attack them. Maybe they might even run away if you're lucky. If you have a military type stationed here,
Thou shalt not muzzle.
then your ranged attack will become stronger. Horses discovered. See, you never know. Horses may just be there. But then you never know. If you get these warriors, you just kind of have to get them to sleep. But as I said, depending on how far away your soldiers are, you can just get them to come back and fight them. I think that's what I would do. Sorry, a couple of technical difficulties. Range attack, there's two. That's just helpful. Okay, get those immortals to just come back. Attack them. I can adopt another policy. Let's see. Fights a free culture living in the first 4 cities. Oh, it's a monument. May as well complete the tree. It's like my city has gotten stronger. Nearly there. Let's see if I can just get rid of these guys. They're pissing me off. Barbarians are always in the next one. You can also use money to buy certain buildings. Definitely not wonders. But if you can buy workers with these, not much to do. Especially workers. I'll get them to station up the principals next. Choose research. The wheel. Construct a road. You really need roads when you have more cities, so trapping allows you to get the deal. I really want to get into the can't. Make most of the unit promotions. I wouldn't bother just wasting the heal instantly. That's just wasting the promotion. Use drill 1. Really look at the terrain around you before doing this, but I just like to see who's in front of me and just choose that. So yeah, that's basically Civ 5. To be continued also. It's a very fun game, as I said. I'd recommend it to anyone who definitely likes strategy gaming. And yeah. So it's Calastian signing out. Be sure to check out on my next video of Civilization 5.